In this video, let's understand how to represent a DAG for any given arithmetic expression using 3-address code. So, given any expression, the first step is convert this expression into 3-address code statements. So, according to the precedence of operators, in this case, we will perform division operation first. So, I create temporary T1 which will evaluate A by B. I create second temporary which will evaluate D by F. Then we have this multiplication operation. So T3 will be equal to C into T2. Then T4 is equal to this part, that is T3 plus G, that is this part. And finally T5 is equal to A by B is there in T1, so that is T1 plus this part is there in T4, so T1 plus T4. These are 3-address statements. Next, considering every 3-address code statement here, let's represent the statements in the form of DAG. Okay, so if you consider this first statement, T1 is equal to A by B, I'll create one node for A, one node for B, and I'll join this by means of division operator. The result of this is stored in T1, so you can represent that T1 at this point, okay, on this operator. Come to the next statement, T2 is equal to D by F. Just check if D by F is already present or not. Okay, D and F are not present. So you create nodes for D and F, join these two by division operator. The result of this is stored in T2. So write T2 here. Consider the next statement, T3 is equal to C into T2. Check whether T2 is already present. T2 is present at this point. So what do you need? You need one more node for C, because even C is not present. So I'll create node for C, join this two and put multiplication symbol. And the result of this is stored in T3. So this part is T3. Next you have T3 plus G. T3 is present here. Just check if node for G is present or not. Okay, node for G is not present. So I'll create one more node for G and I'll join these two by plus. And finally, this value is stored in T4. So I'll write T4 here. And finally, you have T1 plus T4. So T1 is at this point, so I create a link from here. T4 is at this point, so join this two and put plus in between. Okay, so this is DAG representation using 3-address code statement. Now consider that you have this 3-address code as A plus B, A is equal to A plus 1, and T2 is equal to T1 plus Z. Okay, consider that you have these 3-address code statements, and the question is draw DAG representation for this 3-address code. Okay, so in that case, the first step is you consider every statement 3-address statement and give DAG representation. So T1 is equal to A plus B, so A plus B, the result is stored in T1, so I'll write T1 here. Next, A is equal to A plus 1. Okay, so in this case, the value of A is updated. That is, this A is already present, right? So I take plus and I create one node for 1. Now, the result of this is stored in which variable? It is stored in A. So I'll write A over here. Okay, and then A and this A now. Okay, since we are updating the value of A here, since we are updating the value of A, and say if A is used here, okay, so say for example, if this statement is T2 is equal to T1 plus A. Now in this case, since the value of A is updated at this point and immediately after that you encounter this statement, which value of A is to be used? Okay, since A is present on the left hand side, since A is updated, you are supposed to use the latest value of A, okay, and not the original A. Fine, because say if this A was 2, at this step, okay, after you evaluate this, value of A will change. It will come out to be 3, and that 3 is used in this statement. Okay, so in order to differentiate this which a is to be used, the initial a can be named as a0, okay, and the updated value of a can be named as a1. Okay, so after this statement, if you encounter any a, okay, on the right hand side, you can refer to this a, that is a1. Okay, so immediately after this there is t1 plus a. T1 is there over here, so I create link from here, create link from here, put plus in between, and the value is stored in t2.